Okay, so you remember that time when I said there was an immense amount of lag in the first video, and in the second video there said there'd be some soot, so I thought it was a forest fire. Turns out it was actually a volcano that happened to be right next to the area. Very conveniently placed. But yeah, I just went to do some scouting and I found that it's a volcano, especially because the mini-map put this lava in yellow and red that you can see. So yeah, that's here. And we're going to head back to the main circle now. So here we are, back at the main circle. Now the size of my circle is a 20 block diameter square circle, which means it has 4 blocks in the middle as the center point. And I said in the previous video that I was going to start thinking about making a fountain, and what I did was I went into a testing world and I just started trying to build fountains up. And then I followed a tutorial, and I'm just going to show you now very quickly what I came up with. So here we are. So this really amazing fountain is the one that I built in the tutorial. So I just copied it from the internet on WikiHow, and it's really nice. And this is ideally what the type of fountain I would want to build in the first place. So this is probably what I would like to have. And maybe around the edges I put back some grassy dirt around here, just a sort of border rim that goes around the edge, you know, and I put flowers and everything around there, so it'd be a pretty big centerpiece. So I was thinking that instead of keeping it in the main circle, what I would do is I would build another circle and put that fountain there, and that can be the main one, and the one that's nearby to my house can be actually more of a sort of local square. So I'm going to go back into Elderflower, and I'm going to start scoping out some areas and trying to find a nice place to put this this fountain and this next circle. Okay guys, we're back here. And what I've reasoned is, instead of looking around for different areas, I could just make this circle bigger. Make it a 21 size. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the circle thing, figure out the circle size, what it's going to look like, and then expand it this way. So facing this way a little bit more. And then I can put the fountain, or maybe actually, hang on a second. Just thinking that maybe instead of just making the circle bigger, because even if it's bigger, the fountain's going to be underneath this glade of trees, and I sort of want it out in the open around right here. So I might just build the fountain actually right here, and then see what it looks like, and see if putting a circle around it should make any sense. So I'm going to start building that, and then we'll cut to that. Skeleton with an enchanted robe. Alright, look, so what I've done is, I'm going to put it back to day. I have made a 11 wide circle, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start filling it in. But before I fill it in, I think what I'm going to do is, because you can see that it's taking the chunk out of the existing circle here, I might just start replacing some of the stone brick elements with some stone and cobblestone elements, and seeing how different they look. Not that it's going to make much of a difference anyway, because the water's going to be diverted to certain channels anyway. But just, you know, for a more aesthetic piece, I'm going to try out some different stuff here. Okay, so guys, what I've done is, I've now replaced, yeah, you can see now, there's some stone, cobblestone, as well as some stone brick. And now I'm going to start putting in the plus-shaped sign that will make up and then build up the rest of the fountain that will come in here. Okay, so now you can see that I put the plus bit in, and now I'm going to start putting in, actually, I'll just do it now. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's pretty high. I think what I might do is I might actually extend some of the cobblestone and stone brick thing into the plus here on here over here, and then I'll start putting the decals all in stone brick, and then I'll add the water, and then we'll see from there. Alright guys, so what I've done is, you can see I've just taken what was on the bottom and just put it back onto the top. So the plus now replicates what was on the bottom as well, and it gives it a nice sort of 3D aspect to it. Alright guys, so here we are. So we got the pillar that comes up, all the different brick elements and everything up here, and then at the top here we're going to put our water. So here we go. That is quite beautiful. Sort of here. So we'll take like a little path and build it. So we're going to use some. We're going to use birch for this. Or actually, no. We'll use birch. We'll use birch slabs. Let's put some stone here. Okay, oak slabs. Here we go. So. Okay guys, so what I've done now is I've put this little half slab path that goes all the way up and takes us to the house. I'm going to put like a fence post kind of barrier in and around here, because actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off there. So as you can see, at the bottom here we're underneath the house, and then it follows this tree, got a path, goes all the way up, and we have our little barriers. Why isn't this? Okay. Yes, we've got little barriers, like here. Lay this all the way up. So, let's get ourselves a torch. Okay. Oh, so it's like a little tunnel one. Hey, this is nice. This is a nice little tunnel cave that has a tree that comes all the way through it. Okay, wow. That is actually a really, that's really cool. I think what I might do is I might expand upon this and make it into a kind of like an actual sort of grove with a little bridge that goes across. Maybe a curving bridge. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it now. I'm going to build a curving bridge out of stone. As you can see, I built this nice little curving kind of path, and that will take us up to the fountain here. There. So yeah, that's the end of it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.